Greetings, everyone. Thank you for tuning in as the 2025 U.S. Cup kicks off. Justin Abramson here with Ted Livermore. We're in the same room tonight. Ted flew all the way across the country just for the beginning of the U.S. Cup as the district takes on Golden State, Team California. Ted, welcome to my home. How are you doing?
I am doing great. I am excited to be here. The Golden State. Who is on the Golden State?
Some Junta guy. I think one of the guys who does ITSL. I think it's Tassos.
Okay,
maybe?
Tassos. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and then some guy named John Vimmer. I don't know.
Jan, I think
yeah.
you mean?
Jan. It's Jan. Okay, yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, we are the USSR because I am really bad at drawing the correct sides for our most important games. So let's send that invite and get underway.
All right. What?
I'll go to active games.
Oh, here we go. Okay, your mouse situation is going to cost us. I don't know why you did this to yourself.
I like the trackball mouse. I'm just now getting used to it. I wanted something different.
This isn't like a game that you need to like precisely click. This isn't.
No.
This isn't.
This is just.
StarCraft.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll deal with it. All right.
So-
They are late.
We'll go ahead and get a WTFJR message out
Yeah.
there.
Late, JR, late. All right, so we're in a division with them. Oh, there we go.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
This is garbage, Ted. So Yugoslavia, right?
Yes.
This is utter garbage. Wow.
Okay. Yeah, this isn't great. This isn't great. I think it's NASA or CNS, right?
Yeah, I guess it's got to be NASA.
I would think, yeah, I think it has to be NASA as well. And then well, we'll see. If NASA gets through, I would say maybe you don't coup and you just go to Libya.
Yeah. Ugh. I hate not cooing, but yeah, we only got 2 ops. Oh, this is really bad.
I mean, if we can get CNS off, we can. If we really had to, we can play 5-year plan
Yeah, we could play it early.
in the middle of the turn, like,
Yeah.
because it doesn't.
We could also play it. I mean, yeah, I think we may want to. No, I don't know if we want to get rid of 2 up with it.
Yeah, I just no, I don't think so either.
We're probably holding it. Probably trying to get CNS off, maybe spacing special, see what happens there.
Yep.
We probably won't have the luxury of spacing special because we got to get south. We got to lock down South Korea.
I mean, I think that's the turn, right? Is Egypt get into Libya, take South Korea, and like coup.
Yeah, and get space. That's
That's the turn. So yeah, headline that this and this go to Korea, space, coup. So I guess we have 2 extra ops to play with.
Yeah, I don't mind cooing Iran if they headline Middle East here. But yeah, this is a Nasser headline, right?
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Mouse, and now I gotta deal with your keyboard here. Oh, well, that makes
Okay,
sense.
so now we only have 1 ops. Okay.
You just CNS, unless you want to get 1 into Libya, 1 into South Korea, 1 op coup. Those are our options.
we just do the Chris Way and CNS? Oh my god, I hate all of these moves. Getting one, I mean, what do you want to do? You want to do one Libya?
I assume they just coup that, right? But that's probably better than getting wiped out of Egypt, right?
I don't know. What do you like? I don't want. I don't want to go. I almost want them to fill South Korea because I want to trigger the war.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, I think triggering the war makes sense with the ops. So I would say space or put one into Libya with like Olympic. Just play Olympic. I suppose we could event Olympic.
We should. Yeah, I mean, we should probably be eventing Olympic at some point this turn. So well, maybe let's just get space. Maybe let's space.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is horrific.
I mean, Cambridge 5, I don't really know. That's another situation. Obviously, they don't have Middle East. But do you just event it and see?
Well, if they fill France on now, I'm inventing it. We're up 2 VPs, Ted. That means
we are winning. We are technically winning. This is true. This is a good point. We are.
The final scoring we're right now. We win.
We win.
We win the game.
Yeah, convincingly by 3.
Yeah.
Not even by 2. Of course.
They had a 4.
Why not? Why not do that? Yeah. No, sure.
Oh, they're doing it. They've got Asia. I mean.
Okay. Well, Cambridge 5 does not help us here, so I guess we just event the war, right?
Yeah, we just triggered a war.
I mean, yeah. There's nothing else to do.
Unless we're cooing Pakistan with the China card, which I don't want to do.
I don't want to do that.
So yeah, I mean yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. This is it.
Yeah.
Okay. Good roll. And now they're just gonna score Asia now.
Yeah, that's why we do. Remember them?
Yep. There it is. What do you want to do now?
Forfeit? They're very lucky I'm not used to this keyboard.
So we need a coup.
We need a coup, but I think we want to. I think before we coup, I think we want to get into Libya.
Sure.
Right?
Let's get into Libya.
Okay.
No. Yeah. Well,
Do you want to?
I want to event that.
Okay. I think Cambridge 5 less interesting
Yes.
now, right?
Yes.
I mean, I guess Formosan. Who
Yeah.
cares?
Yeah.
Let's just do Formosan. We're gonna play it anyways.
Yes.
Let's just do Formosan. Okay. Well, that's exciting. This might have been an okay turn if we hit that war.
Yeah. If we hit the war, they dumped Asia immediately.
Yeah.
For +1 for us. We get 2 extra VPs. We have South Korea, probably not going to get dominated in Asia.
Instead, disaster. They're just going to
Epic
fill.
disaster. Oh yeah, there we go. Just get rid of our best weapon to take France. Why don't you?
Wow. You think they have Europe too?
Maybe.
Okay, because now is the time to play Cambridge, or we just use Cambridge to fill Libya, depending on how, or we use Olympic, depending on how much you want to event.
What are we going to do with Cambridge? If Cambridge hits Europe, what does it do?
Nothing.
So I think we just try Olympic, right? And just try and get 2 VPs.
All right. Sure.
What's the alternative?
The alternative is put Cambridge in Libya, I think. But I don't know that it matters. I don't really know what taking Libya necessarily gets us.
It doesn't get as much.
Okay.
doing it. Let's just trigger Olympics. Oh, I accidentally put decall in our hand.
We don't have decall.
Well, Ted, you may get your wish. This one looks like it's going to be a quick one.
Okay, well. Yeah, I'm going to be very upset if they have Europe.
So, do we want it? We have 2 mil-ops from the war.
Mm-hmm.
So, are we cooing Iran? Are we filling?
Yeah, I guess we fill Libya and then coup. And those are our next 2 ops. I mean, a special here, I'm assuming they're going to fill France.
Yeah. God, I hate giving them special, but we don't have a choice.
No, we do not have a choice. I don't know. I think we play Cambridge, and if they play Europe, then maybe we just play 5-year plan.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because like
Yeah.
why?
Yeah. Then I want to get an extra card.
Just becomes a liability.
Yeah. Yeah. Even after this terrible, like, if we could just hit that war. If we hit that war.
No, we'd be fine.
Yeah, this would be an absolutely fine turn 1. I actually was happy that they filled South Korea, because if ending the war could have gotten us 2 mil-ops, 2
Yeah.
VPs, flips the countries. It's real bad. All right. Formosa's gone. Pick is gone.
Yeah. So I think they're really thinking about
I
it.
don't know why they're thinking so hard, because if they had Europe.
You would think, yeah, you fill France and you go like one India, one Malaysia, or something like that.
Okay, no, they don't have it. Just do that, right?
Yeah, you can't do that
I
with
think we
Cambridge.
should do that. I would have liked to have that roll before, but okay. We'll take it now.
And now I don't think we want to coup again, right?
No.
Okay. Well, then we're looking at spacing 5-year plan if they don't fill France.
Well, we could take the 1 op of special and put it into France before they trigger the event.
That's fair. I
If
guess.
you want to do that.
I think that you're right. That's better. We should do that if they don't fill France. If they fill France, I'm fine playing special. Or I guess 5-year plan. But we haven't seen Europe yet,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
I think I want to keep 5-year plan for Europe. And yes, you would think that they would. I don't know. I guess there's an argument to getting the coup out of the way versus filling France, scoring Europe, and then having a coup on.
Yeah, but I don't think you want a coup. Yeah, I really don't think they have Europe based on what they did there. I would be filling up France, trying to score Europe on AR5, coup AR6. We're purged. What are we gonna do?
Right.
Make us have a Europe attack card or some other thing, which we got nothing. Okay. Would like to have that.
Okay. Now what do you want to do? You want to
Um,
play special, put it into France?
I do not want a space 5-year plan.
Okay.
So I don't think that we want a 5-year plan special and put 2 into France because Truman's around.
Yeah.
We could play special and take Middle East Dom.
That's not terrible.
But I guess I like, and they're not going to be interested in cooing DEFCON down to 2 because they are not even in Malaysia yet.
Right. No, I'm not worried about them cooing.
So we could take Lebanon, we could take Syria, or we could put 1 into France and just essentially make them.
Yeah, I don't want to take Lebanon. I think I'd rather take Syria.
Okay.
At this point. So that, or I think I'm fine with the 1 in France because I just hate taking Syria and just handing them.
Yeah. All right. 1 in France. Let's do that.
Just be a
Let's
pain
do
in
that.
the ass.
That's essentially an empty AR.
Okay.
Yeah. This sucks, but let's just do it. All right, that was a really bad turn. But you know, they spaced Vietnam, which means they don't have decall. We could get decall. We could get Middle East. We could score a nice down there. If we can get Thailand, if we can get decall, we can maybe get Thailand and do something in Asia. IP war is still around. Like, this is a really bad first turn, but in the end, we're only down one VP.
Yeah.
We also need to get Europe. Like, there's a bunch of things we need. Okay, well, that was one of the things we needed. They're gonna put, just the one in France with Suez.
Another kind of shitty hand here.
Okay, well, decall is probably our headline,
Yes,
isn't it?
yes,
It's a
it is.
clear decall.
Yes, I don't see any reason to do anything else. You good with this?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because it's like what, blockade?
No, yeah, I think we're decalling and we're cooing, and they
Yes.
presumably will coup,
Yes.
and then we will get Thailand, right?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes.
mean, are we?
Yes. Yes.
This might be a play China turn.
Maybe but then you're holding 5-year plan, which without seeing Duck or CIA. I mean, we're definitely getting UN Marshall. Like we have.
Yeah, we're definitely UNing Marshall. We're going to need the ops of defectors, which I would much rather. I'd like to space defectors, but we're going to need the ops. Okay, Romania in our hand, decall in our hand. That's annoying. That's actually really annoying. Because I was going to say Lao, but now no Lao for sure. So I think is it Malaysia? Is it Thailand? What the hell are we doing?
I think Malaysia.
Yeah. So Malaysia and then 3 Africa?
Yeah, I'd say Angola, Zaire, Algeria.
Do we want to go Burma to threaten India? We don't have the ops to take India, so forget about that.
I mean, it's obviously Angola, Zaire, right?
Do we need to put? Fuck, we can't. Well, if they could, I mean, if we, Angola for sure, right?
Okay.
Angola for sure. We know that. Algeria probably not because we have access to it. We're probably not getting it, but we have access to it.
I mean, what you want to do, like Laos, Thailand, Malaysia?
I don't think I want to do Laos because I don't want them cooing Laos.
Yeah.
So I think Malaysia is the question is do we do both Malaysia and Thailand?
Okay, and then Zaire.
And I would do Nigeria.
Nigeria. Okay.
Because and then if they coup Angola,
We do it back,
we coup it back.
and we still get.
Yeah, if they coup in Southeast Asia, they have to get a 5.
Right.
This locks in Thailand unless they coup Thailand roll a 6.
Yeah.
Which I think they'll coup Angola, right?
That would be right.
And then we coup
Yes, and then
back.
we coup back. Yeah.
Or maybe they'll probably do? They'll probably go Malaysia.
We'll go Malaysia.
Probably go into Malaysia. is
But
what they'll
then
do.
we take Thailand, go to Zaire.
Yeah, so we go one Thailand and Zaire, and they coup with a 4 up, and we must get Thailand, so we just need them to miss that coup, and if we have to play China, we have to play China.
Okay.
But is it better to just do the one Thailand, let them roll on Thailand, but then if they hit it, it's a 50-50 that we don't get in there.
Right. No,
at
I
all.
think having
That's
I
unacceptable.
think the one in Malaysia is good. It also gives us access to Indonesia, and I'm not worried about. I think this is the right thing.
And yeah, I think this is it, right?
Okay. Yeah, I'm good with this.
Let's
You
do
good with
this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they also can see our hand. Fuck.
AI, a blockade, which has to be a de-stall and scene. We have defectors, we have Marshall, we have UN. CIA headline. What must they not have? Well, Duck would be a bad headline for them. The EU is useless. India, Red NATO, NORAD, Truman, US, Japan, all pretty much useless. So, I mean, I'd headline Middle East over CIA, so this tells me they don't have that either.
You know, I headline Japan.
here's what's left for them: Duck, EU, Indy Reds, NATO, NORAD, Truman, U.S. Japan. None of those make sense as a headline.
Duck. I don't think that Duck is totally nuts, but But yes, they could very well still have Duck.
Yeah. Well, if with them not in Malaysia, like.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Duck, though, right? I mean, but
Yeah, if they had headline Duck, we would be so happy. We would just get a coup in Pakistan, then a coup in Panama. We get everything. We get everything we want.
Yeah.
I think my play here would just be one Malaysia.
Yes, I think that causes us the most problems.
Yeah,
And
that's
there's-
exactly what they're going to do because they're good players.
So you just want to do AI war like 1-in-1?
I think that's the play, right? And then let them roll and hope that they miss.
Okay.
Right? We're
Yes.
we're at a hope they miss.
Yes, I think so.
Yep, we do this.
Men and nations can cooperate, and that there are no international
Oh shit, we
problems
should use AI.
which men of goodwill
We should
cannot
use that
solve
because
or adjust.
we may need we're going to probably need mill-ops. That was a mistake. Okay, yeah, and we knew that was coming. We just needed to miss. They missed. Okay.
We already made Millops. My bad. All right. Well, now it has to be Marshall, right? Or
So-
do you want to play just defectors and take Thailand?
So defectors take time. What do you want to use Marshall for? Algeria? I feel like they're going to coup next.
They are. Yeah, you're right.
So we could put 2 back in Thailand.
Yeah, that's fine. And then we can use Marshall to take Algeria, put one in Syria.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's the play, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Indonesia, Syria, Algeria is probably our play with Marshall, right?
Mm-hmm. Indonesia, Syria, Algeria. Yes.
There's no way they have. There's no way they have Middle East. I think Middle East is much better than Syria.
I mean, we could forgo Syria and just put a third in Thailand.
But no, we need Syria because we're absolutely scoring Middle East Dom, and we absolutely need those 2 VPs. This is just a coup. It's just a nice easy coup, and I assume Angola, maybe Zaire. But we give that up. We give up Milops VPs. It sucks. But getting Algeria, keeping 2 countries in Africa, Indonesia, we'll get Laos. Give us a chance to fight in Asia. I mean, they're going to get 2 VPs from Milops and probably 5 from Europe, and we will be down 9,
We should definitely hold 5-year plan here.
which means we're playing China. We could jam China to South Korea.
That's always fun. I mean, they just play U.S. Japan, Justin.
I mean, we all see it. Yeah. So they played U.S. Japan, so so NATO is the only available 4. I'm not sure what's taking them so long. Right? Did they want to jam Thailand? And I don't know why you wouldn't just coup after.
Jamming Thailand's not terrible. It's going to make us use Marshall. Okay.
Fidel coup?
Fidel.
Okay, I'll happily take Fidel. Maybe they'll roll one.
Yeah, they do.
All right. So
I think we continue with our plan, right?
unless you want to overprotect Zaire first, because we think they don't have Middle East.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
So
yeah,
so Indonesia for sure, we need it.
yeah.
Algeria for sure, we
Yeah.
need it. The question is, do you want to take the Middle East Dom now, or do you want to do it later and make sure they can't flip Zaire?
And the 3's out there. There's Comecon. There's Warsaw. There's
Comecon, Warsaw.
EU, there's Duck. So they got plenty, and they know we can't do anything
Yeah,
back.
Duck,
Okay.
EU, NORAD, Warsaw, Suez,
Yeah.
Eastall, Comecon.
I think I'd like to keep Zaire, I guess, and then and
Yeah.
leave Angola there to coup next turn.
So if they have Middle East now and they want to dump it for 1,
Okay.
okay,
We'll
we'll take
kinda
it.
decide,
Yep,
but-
that's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
They-
then Romania. I mean, we're not taking. Well, do we want to hold 5-year plan or do we want to play China?
If we see if we
See Europe, so we wait. We just punt on that decision.
yeah, I think we wait on that decision.
Okay. So Romanian.
But the
into
other yeah, but the
Thailand.
other thing is 5-year plan. If we see Europe, I'm inclined to get rid of 5-year plan.
Mhm.
But if we don't, now the other thing obviously is Suez and Sokov are around, but obviously I would much rather.
Okay. Use those for
Yeah,
that.
because we need the coup. We want some no-ops VPs.
I don't know that we were getting them either way. There, but
We would have had to, yeah, I guess we would have had to use Marshall instead of,
right, instead of defectors.
yeah, so this will be what? Okay, they want us to play China, to which we say, fine,
We'll do that.
right? We're going to
Yeah,
play China.
we have no choice. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, right?
Wow.
4.
And
I guess
overtake North Korea.
right? I guess, right?
What about Vietnam? I guess overtake North Korea is better.
I think that's
Vietnam
fine.
is,
I think,
yeah, it's not gone, it's just in the discard. Yeah, I think this is fine.
All right.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me that much. We were fine playing China. I would have scored Europe before doing that, but maybe they thought we were going to immediately overprotect. There's so many ops out there. Space Suez, okay.
Okay.
Trigger blockade, they know we have it. Right, I mean, right? We
Yes.
we have to make
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah. They definitely would have scored Europe before that, so that gives us a little reprieve. They gave us Fidel. I don't think they would have just given us Fidel.
The
Yeah, that's great.
challenge
Okay.
of the 20th century is the challenge of
So-
human relations
This doesn't matter. They're
and
gonna
not
show me,
of
Or maybe they won't
Natural
because of
forces.
Truman.
right? Okay, so.
But
you
no,
wanna
no.
do it- You want to do it?
They'll just. I guess I'm thinking two. I'm thinking 2 West Germany, 1 UK.
Okay,
Make them
that's fine.
repair that.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
So they don't. Yeah. They know we don't have Europe.
Okay, that's fine.
And just don't. Let's not give them the
Yeah.
option.
Yeah.
Okay. So their hand had some problems too.
All right. Syria.
I think it's clearly Syria now.
Okay, good.
Yep. So this is going to be a NATO double break of Thailand, I assume, because they also have that 4-op. I'll definitely take Yugoslavia, right?
You want to do that?
Yeah, so Asakov's redraw in Europe is a 10-point
Okay.
swing. I want to threaten that. I like one East Germany, 2 Poland. I think we can spare the one. I like that. And a Romanian headline if we redraw it.
Yeah,
Stops
so-
Dom. Okay, Warsaw. Alright, so Comic-Con and then they dumped D-Stall. Duck, EEU, Indy
No,
Red.
EU got played.
That's right, EEU. Indy Reds, NATO, NORAD, Truman. Europe, Middle East, and Comic-Con is what I'm showing.
Oh, this is a disaster. All the red cards came out. I mean, I guess that's good.
If we can get Europe here, we get a nice coup off.
Yep.
Like this is not.
No. No,
It's bad.
it's-
I would much rather be them, but we should get a Middle East dom unless something crazy happens.
Yeah. Yeah. Duck is actually going to be big here
Yeah,
because
that's
Duck's
true.
an extremely good headline for them.
Yeah.
Now, the downside of Duck is if we get a Europe attack card.
Yeah, it would be great to have one of those guys. They might put one in Thailand. This could be one Thailand, one India. Could be take India. Could be go into Iraq. Could be overprotect France, given that Sakov and Suez are back.
I think they'll go one India,
Gotta go one India, I feel like.
one India, one France. Maybe one India, two France is what they do.
Just one France is fine. Just one. De Gaulle's gone. I think if we play, Sokov's, I guess maybe they're worried about the 10-point swing. Maybe you're right. Maybe they're worried about the 10-point swing. Okay, stop Middle East Tom. We get Europe. Okay.
And
all right.
Duck.
Okay, this is good. So 5-year plan. We have.
Well,
Duck.
Justin, we have a problem.
We have lots of events we want to UN.
Nope. Nope, that's not our problem.
We don't have a headline.
That is our problem. Yes.
We're headlining Comic-Con. That is absurd. We're headlining Comic-Con. Holy Christ.
I mean, we could headline Duck.
And hope they redrew Olympics.
Yeah.
All right. But they're gonna headline Middle East. They're 1,000,000% headlining Middle East.
I mean, well, all right.
Right?
Yeah. And so with the 5-year plan situation here in UN,
So Comic-Con, we have Europe,
you can't even headline UN if you wanted to. All right, well, it's Comic-Con
We
then,
have-
right?
NATO, yeah.
I mean,
they have Truman.
Yeah.
Truman, NORAD, Independent Reds, Middle East is their hand, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I have for them.
All right.
And yeah, it's Comic-Con. I don't even know what we're thinking about. That's what it is.
God.
And then what? I guess we're UNing Duck? This is a Middle East headline. If they don't headline Middle East, should we coup Iran, coup in the Middle East instead of couing Panama or Angola?
Yes. Why not? Why would you not UN one of the 4s in Space Duck?
I guess we. Fuck. Okay.
I was considering that. I was thinking about that, but it would be insane to headline Europe. It'd be insane. It'd be insane. We can't do that.
They know we have 5-year plan.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, you're saying UN Duck for the coup?
I'm saying you end up for the coup so we can potentially play both those cards, but I guess we don't have that much to do with our ops, right? We don't have that much to do with our ops that we would need to play both of those and containment and 5-year plan for ops.
Right. So I guess we're cooing with NATO then?
Yeah.
Or do you want to I mean, what do you pick your poison here with U.S. Japan or?
I think
mean, we can play.
they know we have NATO.
Right. They also know we have 5-year plans. So at the UN, we're going to lose an action round, and we have to play containment in AR early.
So playing containment 2 ARs early.
Yeah.
But I don't know. All right. I think you're right. Let's coup with NATO.
Okay.
They know we have it.
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't know we have containment.
They don't know we have Japan or UN. They know these 4.
Yeah. We can also space containment.
And UN Duck.
No. I'm saying if we hit with
Oh,
Duck.
we hit. Okay. Yeah.
They don't have any space. They don't have any known space cards in their hand.
Okay. So then, all right. So let's coup with NATO. Do you want to coup Egypt, Iran, or Angola?
You're not even thinking about Panama?
Oh, okay.
We have the ops for a Colombia play here.
Okay. You want to just mess with them?
I'm not saying that's right. I'm not saying that's the best play, but we coup Panama. They probably will dump Middle East immediately, and if they don't, we're going to take Dom.
Yeah, they'll just dump Middle East immediately.
Yeah, and then we'll probably space Duck, and then we got big ops here to kind of bully them a little bit. I'm not saying we should go to Colombia, but I'm saying we could. What do you like? Do you want to coup Middle East and say we need VPs now?
We do need VPs now. Is the issue. I don't want to coup Angola with NATO. I don't want to do that.
No, definitely not. I agree. That's terrible.
So yeah, I guess Panama good. I guess cooing Panama's good.
A 2 is, I guess. a 2 is good in Panama. Excuse me, gets us in
right,
there.
right.
In Iran, I guess it's fine in Iran too because they can't take back both Iran and Libya. Excuse me, both Iran and Egypt, and we will get Dom.
Yeah.
So if we coup in the Middle East, we're getting Dom unless we roll a 1. If we coup in Panama, we're getting Panama unless we roll a 1. So which is important? Which is more important, Panama or scoring Middle East
I
Dom?
think Panama's more important.
I tend to agree.
Okay.
Sobre la cuestión
I tend to agree.
acerca de si
Panama is
Yes.
la lucha armada es el único camino para la liberación, lo que puedo responder
Okay, well,
es que
fine.
por
Be
lo
away.
menos en las condiciones de
We'll
nuestro
get those
país
later.
no había otro camino.
Okay.
Okay, so I kind of actually now I sort of like the idea of spacing duck and UN and containment. I know we lose an AR doing it, but I hate to give containment. I guess we
No, UN and containment doesn't. Oh no, that's right. Of course that's. What am I saying? Yeah. So we could. So they have to dump Middle East immediately.
yes, they must do that now. I don't know what.
I don't know why. I don't know why they would do anything else.
No, yeah. I mean, I guess if they.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So good. That was another reason not to
Yeah.
do in the Middle East is that's tempo for us. Now we can flip Angola if you want.
With U.S. Japan, right? Or a UN
Yep.
containment, I suppose. Or you can space duck. Sounds like you want to flip Angola.
I'm not saying it's great, but we can also go Burma. We could flip Angola and go Burma.
Yeah, we could do that.
We could do neither of
We
those
could put
things.
4 in
space.
Colombia.
Yeah. I don't know.
We could break Angola, put 1 in Colombia and 1 in Burma.
If we're gonna break Angola, we should flip it.
Yeah, alright. I like the flipping and then putting 1 in Burma.
Okay, flip and put 1 in Burma, and we're gonna give Japan. That gives them Dom, doesn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4. No, it does not. It makes it 4 to 4.
Okay.
But it gets them real close. It gets them 1 up away from Dom. So maybe we space duck then?
Space duck and give them the opportunity to overprotect Angola. I think they'll overprotect Angola immediately.
Yeah, I think so too. But okay, so do you want a UN US Japan? I mean, like, what are we doing? The thing with spacing is we know the outcome.
Yeah, and then we know whether we can space containment
Right.
or not. Well, the other thing is we don't have a good coup target for next turn.
That's
assuming
true.
we get
Right.
to
So
coup.
I'm kind of okay with them overprotecting Angola.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. So do you want to space now and then kind of clear up that obligation?
Yes, that's what
Let
I
us know that if we
yes.
hit space,
Yes,
they will
then-
probably space.
Yes, correct.
All right. Let's do that and hit the roll. Okay. They will probably space in response to this, and if they don't, I'm happy spacing again.
Yeah, the thing with spacing containment is it can just so come back to bite us in the ass, but I mean, we could play UN for ops too,
Yeah.
and then play US Japan and then containment, and then it's only one AR early. But man, spacing containment and then playing UN for US Japan, I really kind of like that.
Yeah. That's reasonable. They have Indy Reds, Middle East, NORAD, Truman.
No, they scored at least.
That's right. Middle East.
What's this?
Like China? What are they doing? Gonna take they have Asia?
They might. We could we could take Vietnam and put 3 in Japan.
Put 3 in Japan? We don't have access.
Oh fuck. Alright, well never mind. Can't do that. Take Burma, Afghanistan with the UN, US, Japan. That seems gross. We can jam South Korea.
They have NORAD. If we jam South Korea, they'll just fix it. If we take Afghanistan and Burma, they will just flip Lao.
Well, Justin, I'm out of ideas.
I don't. We're not. If they have Asia,
I think we
I
just say
think
screw
we're
it. All
fucked,
right, you just
right?
want to.
We can take Vietnam Fuck me. Well, yeah, now the other thing is U.S. Japan becomes a lot. If they're going to score Asia now,
Yeah,
U.S. Japan
then-
becomes a lot more palatable to play.
Right. So okay. So do you want a space containment then?
Yeah, I guess we could just do that. Then they'll score. God damn.
I mean, you could take Burma and Vietnam and put like one in Afghanistan. I mean, Burma and Vietnam are like we need those eventually, or take the Philippines and Vietnam, or I don't know.
Okay, so they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 countries to our 4. So Vietnam, Burma, so if we're fighting this Dom, we go and we have to UN, US, Japan,
Mm-hmm.
then we have containment to play on AR4.
Oh,
You're giving them 3 extra ops with containment,
that's gross.
and they have 3 cards known in their hand that would benefit from containment. There's no, I don't think there's any way we can.
Well,
fight
wait.
Operation.
If we play U.S. Japan with UN, then we space containment.
Okay.
So we take Burma and Vietnam, and put one in the Philippines.
They can just flip Lao if we do that.
Well, what if we do Burma, Vietnam, and Laos?
They'll flip Vietnam or Indonesia, and we're back where we started. What about Colombia?
Yes, now is
If
the time. Now is the time.
If
for
they
it.
have Asia,
Okay, so now with that, okay, I like this. So we're not fixing Asia. So do you want to just UN containment? We can just UN containment and say, look, they have Asia, they're going to get it,
yeah,
and then we play U.S. Japan.
yeah, okay.
So you want a UN containment? Like we could go 1 Vietnam to stop it, and 2 Colombia, or does all 3
Yeah.
Colombia?
Sure. That's fine. Now, we are giving them Dom back. with
Right.
US, Japan,
Yes.
and
No, I
India,
realize that. I realize that.
but they don't know that, I guess.
Right. There's also potentially coup fail, 2 in Venezuela, 2 in Burma, which I think stops it again, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're gonna coup.
Yeah, they're gonna coup Colombia. They will coup Colombia.
That, and they also know we're missing an AR.
Yes.
So what okay, let's do this. What
You want a UN, US Japan for
what
it?
if they if they coup Colombia and hit it, we're cooing back with US Japan and just giving them Dom right back.
Right.
Right? Then they'll probably coup Colombia again. We'll coup and then they have an extra AR.
Well, what happens if we do this?
Okay. Then they coup.
Mm-hmm.
We maybe coup back with UN for ops,
Yeah.
or we can coup back with an early team. No, we don't want to do that. We could UN containment. Yeah, they'll coup, which means they don't have Dom.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is good, but God, this is gross, but I kind of like it.
Okay. It gets us to Southeast Asian countries.
It does give them mill ops.
Yes. Well, yes. Any of the variations
Yeah.
of this plan
Yeah.
with the mill-ops.
But I don't know. They coup Colombia, we coup. Ugh.
What happens if they're just bluffing with Asia?
Then they'll coup Colombia and we coup.
No. But if we just step back for a second, like we could just space containment
Yeah.
and then go about business. And then if they score Asia, we flip Angola with Japan.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just a thought.
We're going round and round here. I think
I know.
we need to make a decision. Any of these plays are fine.
Okay.
What do you like?
I like this one.
You want this play?
Yeah, I think this is the most creative.
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay.
They don't know about UN and containment, right? Or they They
is
do
the
know about
challenge
UN.
of human relations and not of impersonal natural forces.
They don't know about UN. Okay.
No, they do not know about UN, nor do they know about containment.
Critically, we kept Comic-Con in the deck.
Yeah, this is true.
Ideally, they coup back and like get one in Colombia or something, and we can play UN for ops,
Mhm.
and then containment 1 AR early. What a weird hand this has been. They have Indie Reds, NORAD, so they'll get their
It is
coup off.
coup with Indie Reds, right?
Yeah, I think you just coup with Indie Reds. There's no way they're letting us into Venezuela. And if they let us into Venezuela in order to score Asia Dom, that's awesome for us. It will leave us down a shitload of VPs, but not in any immediate danger of losing the game.
Okay, so if they coup Colombia and they are successful in a manner that we want to coup back, then we just have to decide whether it's UN or UN containment. If they
Okay.
clear us out, I think we're just spacing
Just-
containment.
A 1 would be great. That's a disaster. So we are. Are we doing that with containment and giving them 3 extra ops? 2 extra ops if they have Asia.
I guess. I mean, they're just gonna coup it back, and then we're cooing with UN. Like,
Yeah, they'll coup it back.
Is it better to miss an action round?
Missing an action round means they're definitely getting Asia.
Yeah, I don't love putting containment back in the deck either. I mean, we could coup Colombia with UN.
We need a 5.
No, I know, but then they're gonna have to spend an AR getting into Venezuela. Then we play containment. We can jam into Asia, and then we have 5-year plan.
Okay. So we want to hope we're on a bank on a 5 or a 6, and if we miss,
I'm not even banking on hitting it.
you're saying we coup again with containment, and then
Well, no, because if we miss, they'll just take Venezuela.
yeah,
Then what I'm saying is, then we put containment into South Korea,
yeah,
and then they have to fix, and then
and then 5-year plan can break down again.
Yeah.
And maybe poke India. India's
Yeah.
probably better because it gives us access to a Pakistan flip, but South Korea's good too.
okay.
So,
So-
yeah,
Coup with UN then.
yeah, I'm fine with it. We need a 5 gets them out of there.
I understand.
Yeah, all right, that's good.
Well,
Glad we didn't
yeah.
use containment.
Yep. The mic volume is low and weird for both of you, says chat.
Okay. I don't know what to do with this.
I mean, that mic is designed to be like right up on it, isn't it?
No, well, I turned it into a different mode here. This circle mode. All right. You know what? took NORAD. I changed the mode on the mic, so maybe that'll work better. They went one Venezuela to Afghanistan to take Dom.
Yeah.
So now containment goes into India or South Korea, dealer's choice.
All right, he is fine. Okay.
We know they have Truman. We assume they have Asia. Okay.
All right. Well, I don't
We
know.
fall off Asia.
We
Dom.
did.
That's not nothing. All right. You want to flip Angola?
Or yeah, coup in Colombia is probably not worth it.
No, that's probably not.
I mean, no, it's probably not worth it. Okay. Yeah, flipping Angola seems
Because now,
fine.
now we have plenty good coup target.
Okay. Well, they're gonna go into Brazil. But
Yes.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good.
Is there any? There's no reason to do anything in the Middle East. We have no access anywhere else. It's this. Yeah, just do this. Okay, we fought off Asia. BP tracker's still a disaster.
Yeah, I mean, we gave them 2 for the pleasure and got them into South America,
Yeah.
so that probably wasn't a good idea. But I mean, it was a gamble, and we knew that.
Yeah.
And the U.S. getting into
Yeah, they outrolled us by 4. So
U.S. getting into South America, they got a lot of ways to do that.
but I mean, you know, if we get a coup, now all of us okay, that's
Yeah.
it's Brazil, Venezuela. They didn't take Mexico.
In Mexico, great, just a huge domination in South America. Instead,
Okay, destall and libs is nice, no ops.
yeah,
Well, regretting that Colombia play now.
yep, and okay, and defectors is gone. So
Is it just destall?
I think it's just destall, right? I don't see any reason why we wouldn't do that.
Yeah, it's destall.
Okay,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's destall. Man, all kinds of access, no ops. They'll headline one small step, presumably, or grain. I would love to space twice, but
We
I
don't,
don't know.
we don't have to.
Puppets, I guess, is not that huge a deal if we're going to destall. That is a disaster. Finland for sure.
Yeah. And then I just take the 3 out of Yugoslavia.
I guess we don't really.
Where else? 2 out of Egypt, I guess.
Let's take.
You wanna
I
be
think
cheeky?
I'd like to leave 1 in Yugoslavia. Give us the option to take Greece.
Okay.
1 out of Egypt, so make them event Sadat, and then yeah, maybe 2 out of Yugoslavia is fine. And then do we want to go 1 Chile, 1 Argentina, and then, or we? I mean, we could just go 1 Chile
Mm-hmm.
and then overprotect the.
Yeah.
No, 'cause then they might go Southeast Asia.
Southeast Asia doesn't really bother me at this point.
Are we gonna coup or are we gonna fix? I think are we just gonna coup?
Well, what we can do, we can go 1 Nigeria, 1 Chile, 1 Argentina, like 1 Mexico,
Yeah.
and then coup, and they can take Angola. Whatever. If they want to flip over Angola, that's fine. We have Portuguese,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Okay. Chile for sure. Even though we have Allende.
Yeah.
I think Nigeria for sure. Right?
Yeah.
And then Mexico you like, even though we have libs again, but it's a threat. It's
yeah.
a threat.
And then Argentina,
Yeah.
right? And then they go 1, 1, 1, and maybe 1 over here.
And then we're cooing.
We're cooing. Maybe we don't.
Shit, we only have 2 of
We
them.
only have 2
Are we cooing with China?
Oh.
Because I think we want to coup in Africa, but we don't want to coup Algeria with it just sitting there at 2-1.
No, I don't want to do that.
I think they're putting it. Are we just cooing Angola? That kind of
think-
sucks with Portuguese in our hand.
Right, but or do we not coup? We have How I Learned. We could not coup, and we could just take Argentina and Mexico. We
Okay.
could do this. Take Argentina to get presence, take Mexico to take control there, and maybe they coup Mexico.
You think?
Or they flip over Angola, in which
Well,
and
that
then
could,
we
they
coup
could
it.
coup Angola.
Right, and then whatever, and then
You want to give up? You want to give up the coup? Yeah, I guess I'm thinking maybe yeah, we should give up the coup.
I think we take Argentina and Mexico, and then they coup Angola. We can fix Algeria and one of the Southeast Asian countries.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's fine.
I mean, the other thing is we are given.
I
them
think this is
no
our.
ops.
I think you know what? I think this is our D-stall.
Okay.
Let's lock this in
Okay.
and then let them do what they're gonna do. We are behind on time, but not terribly. All manner of access. We save 5 EP in Asia, that's not nothing. But alright. Sorry I talked us into the Colombia play. But I think if we hadn't gone Colombia, they were definitely getting Asia Dom. We didn't have a ton else to do with our ops. I think it was worth the risk. We just got outrolled by 4.
Really, what we should have done is headline Europe, turn 3. That would have solved all of our problems.
Yeah. Damn, we'd be so far ahead in this game if we had the Korean War.
If they, so presumably they'll go Algeria, Angola, and then maybe 2 Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
At that point, do we play China to take Mexico, Algeria, and Argentina?
Yeah.
And then the whatever one Southeast Asian country we want? I mean, I don't like handing over China like that, but I guess then we could play, I mean, Nixon VP track is such a disaster.
What your country can do for you.
It's a disaster, but unless they have South America,
Yeah,
our best regions are unscored. Their best regions are scored.
yeah, it's cheeky. They could just play South America here, I guess. That's cheeky.
Yeah, we need them to just not have South America. I think we just need them to not have it. And
I mean, okay, but what do you think about that? I'm presuming.
Cameroon. Setting up big time realigns.
Okay. Do
That tells me let's not play China. They'll coup. Right? We go Argentina, Mexico. They coup. We lose an African country.
right, but we take back Algeria.
We take back Algeria. We take back Angola. If they want to flip Angola, we have Portuguese. They have to use a 4.
Okay, so Willie into Argentina and Mexico.
I think that's the right play. Unless you want to say no Argentina.
And take Algeria instead, so Mexico, Algeria.
No, I guess that doesn't make sense.
This seems like a CRGs of somebody who has Africa, though. Does it not?
Maybe.
Okay, I think it has to be Argentina.
Yeah.
Because if we just take this back, then they score South America. Like, that's a disaster.
Yeah. getting South America scored on us for presence is done. It's like GG.
Yeah. So we have to do that.
Our goal
So then I think it's Mexico or Algeria. I kind of like Mexico, and just to freak them out.
not peace at the
Yeah,
expense
I
of
think I
peace,
like Mexico too.
but both peace and
Even though with libs it's such a
here in this
waste, but
hemisphere. And we
Well, they might try realigns.
right.
That's the hope is they try realigning Mexico and then we get right. We get
Okay.
right back
I think this is. I'm
And
gonna
then
say
they-
fuck it with
they-
Africa.
Yeah, so if they coup, they presumably will coup, and then we can just fix whatever they don't coup.
Yeah.
Right? So
Okay.
coup Zaire.
Yeah.
Yeah, do this. Let's do this. This is fine. So they'll coup Zaire, flip it, then we can
No.
take
Well,
back
now
Angola
we're playing China. It's
and
like
Algeria.
and then Chile.
Yeah, but how? No, I don't think. I think we're just hoping that we're gonna. I think we're hoping they don't have South America, right?
Okay.
And we're gonna play Allende. We're gonna event Allende.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Hear all of that.
Condiciones de la
What
inmensa
two
mayoría de los
op
países
here
de América
then would you
Latina.
like to play to do that?
No hay otro camino que la lucha armada.
They coup Nigeria, and we need to take back Algeria
Y
and
esa
Angola.
parece
What
ser
two
la
op would you
situación
like to
también en
use?
muchos otros países de
So I guess it's how I learned, right?
We need that for Millips. I get. Well, I guess. Okay. So I guess we can coup.
We can
One
play.
on
We
one
could play
side.
China and coup with Nixon.
Yeah.
Portuguese is not definitely an event. That's only an event if they flip Angola.
Yeah. I mean, and puppets. Honestly, like what they go to Saudi Arabia.
I don't want to give puppets. I don't want to help them out in Africa. I don't want to let them get realigns in Central.
All right. Yeah.
And I also really want those two VPs from space very badly.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess we can coup with Lone Gunman.
Yeah. We also could give away China with Nixon, I guess, and save ourselves the two VPs.
I was thinking about that. Maybe that's the play. Saves ourselves the two VPs. We're probably gonna give China anyways. It gets it out of the deck.
What I'd love for them to do here is trigger VLA.
I guess if we were gonna do that, we should have done it right there.
I don't know if that's our. We might still need China. Let's see what they do. We may still need China. I'm fine. We weren't eventing Lily. We definitely weren't eventing Lily.
Yeah. Sorry, Max. No eventing Willie.
No putting our Willie on the table.
A nivelul lui de trai material și spiritual al poporului, în spiritul hotărârilor Congresului Partidului.
All right. Well, we have spent some time agonizing over our plays, and we're only 5 minutes behind.
Yeah. Love that. Love that they cooed that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, now
That was-
we're probably not playing Portuguese, right?
Yes, we're definitely not playing Portuguese. Portuguese is now freed up.
Okay. So we want to do Algeria, Ivory Coast. Ugh.
Yeah, they're gonna realign. I mean, they can all three are realignable at this point.
So we just let them have it, or
Oh yeah, Algeria for sure. Obviously, we have to take back Algeria.
okay? Do
Make
we
them
do we
all.
just do Lone Gunman into Algeria?
No, because I mean they could get if we do that they could get control. Like they could legit get Africa control.
Okay.
I think Portuguese Algeria. And I think Ivory Coast is fine. Or do we? Or is it Zimbabwe? Is
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe better?
I think Zimbabwe is better. We can coup Cameroon,
Yeah.
right? We'll coup Cameroon with How I Learned, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So like that,
Gives us Dom.
and it gives us
too.
Dom. Okay, yeah. No, it doesn't matter, but like
They'll
it's
realign
something.
Nigeria.
Yeah,
And
they'll
then we'll
realign.
coup then we'll coup Sahara. Okay, all right,
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
fine.
okay.
And what they're going to do is they're going to drop South America, but and make us mad.
One thing, have we? Oh, I guess we had Europe scoring. They got Asia twice, Middle East once. Oh, yeah, that fucking Korean War, man.
Yep. totally different game if we can hit that.
No, VP track is tied. You know, all else, you know.
Yeah, and we don't do the Desperation Columbia play.
Right.
We would not have done that. We would have picked up 2 VPs from the war, 2 VPs from South Korea, 6 VPs from Asia Dom. We don't give the mill ops turn 3. We're well ahead in this game. We are, and we've just oh, holy Christ! This will be Argentina, right? No. Okay.
See how that card is supposed to work.
Okay. Well, I'm surprised they did that.
Okay. Well,
Now we need
now
coup.
you want to coup which one?
Saharan.
Coup Sahara.
Because
Yeah. Okay.
we're gonna coup Saharan. Okay. That's a really nice 6. That's a very nice 6.
You fucked us on Panama. That was your fault, that brush war, because we hit that big coup, and then you go VOA proof. They'll just brush it later.
I did say that, didn't I?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the Mexico play.
Yeah, that actually was huge. Now we have Africa Dom. Like, they could have realigned there. They could have realigned us there and flipped over two African countries. Instead, they brushed Panama and they still had to give up 3 VPs in Central.
Okay. Anyways, Allende,
Allende event.
right? I mean, we could coup Cameroon, but I don't see any reason to do that.
No
right
need. Or it's space. Or we can space. There's no way. I don't think there's any way to have South America that it was scored it before Central.
Now. Yes, you would think that. Okay. All right. So you want to space puppets
Yeah, I
then?
think Puppets is an absolutely not type of card. Let's space it. Let's just miss this. Go ahead and miss the roll.
And then I think we space Nixon if we have a chance, right?
Yes. I cannot imagine they have South America. I would absolutely score it.
Yeah, and there's no brush because we already saw it. Man, that brush war. I know it's full strength, but if they miss that. So I guess we're holding Kennedy or Nixon, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so now Allende.
Yeah, no, I had it.
Man, fuck. JR brush war there, and they are in deep, deep, deep trouble.
Do you want to still event libs and put 2 in Panama so that it's not unreachable for the rest of the game?
Yes, I do, and 1 in Mexico.
Yeah. Lone Gunman can still coup Cameroon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I now wish that we wanted to do it, but
Fuck.
absolute shitheads. Why? You had every opportunity. Why not coup with it right here?
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, well, now we're definitely not playing.
They should have cooed Zaire. I don't understand why they cooed Angola.
Okay, do you want to coup Cameroon now?
I think I'd rather do libs now,
Okay, that's fine.
and finish with a free 1-up.
Yeah, good. I mean, there's no reason
No,
to go.
not good, but fine. That's
Yes.
the best we can do.
Yeah, there's no reason to go to a non-battleground.
No.
I believe that this nation should commit
Harib
itself
would have played Nixon.
to achieving the goal
Yeah, he
before
would.
this decade is out
Harib
of
would have played
landing a
Nixon
man
and
on the
handed over
moon
the China
and
card to
returning him
them.
safely to the earth.
And just a gunman coup of Cameroon.
Yeah, I think
is
that's
fine.
right. Yeah.
What are they going to do? They're going to jam Algeria.
Yes, that is what they do. Should we overprotect Algeria? I mean, Cameroon doesn't get us a ton. They're gonna coup Zimbabwe.
Yeah, they will. But I have right, then let them
Yeah.
jam Algeria. We have to hold Algeria.
Well, yeah, either way stops Dom.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. All right. Fun. Good?
Yeah, really fun play. God damn, man. We're behind, but it's just, oh man, one roll here or one roll there. If they miss that brush. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's just,
Yeah, that was a 6 VP brush, 7 VP South Korea.
minimum. Oh, that sucks too. Okay.
That's really bad. That's about the worst card that they could. Okay.
Okay.
We get South America. Okay.
And we get it, yeah, which is good.
And so we have to headline that. Missile Envy alert.
Missile Envy sucks regardless, so we
Yeah.
don't necessarily have to. Unless we salt headline. Is there a reason to salt headline? I don't. What's there to salt for? Just brush?
Just brush.
On our side, anything?
Decall.
Decall, lives don't do anything, so no. So it's brush for salting. Is there? Can you just check, just for my edification? Is like NTB in there or something we can give to Missile Envy?
No.
There's not a single 4-up in the entire district.
No.
Okay, so salt will not protect us from Missile Envy. Okay, well, is it just ABM?
Well, they're not going to headline South America.
Because we have it.
They're not going to headline Africa.
But if we're not headlining ABM, what do we headline? Shea?
I'd rather save Che, right? You
I
want to
think
save
I'd rather
Che
save
for
Che. I'd rather salt, and I'd rather salt for ABM than headline it. So
All right.
if we're not headlining Che and we're not headlining salt,
All
it's
right.
ABM.
All right.
Let's just do it. I don't know what we're gonna do with it yet.
No. Well, they're gonna do something like fucking voice. Or
They'll probably have Punta.
fucking junta.
Well, if they have voice, we can make that much less effective with ABM.
Yes.
Key obviously is we can't lose any ground in Africa at all. If we can just hang on to what's ours. I mean, yeah. Some of these headline is. I don't know. Why not even say the words?
Oh boy.
Why not even say the words?
I don't know. Did chat say that the microphone was better?
I don't know. They gotta wait 15 minutes, so
No. Okay.
they'll at least be able to hear you.
Fair enough. I don't know that our audio is adding much to this game.
No.
So
At least we have decent ops here for the first time in a while. We also have to worry about space. Okay. Yep, that's exactly what we couldn't have, so what do you want to do? Take them back, give them a 4-up coup, and then we get a 2-up coup?
yeah, I think, right?
Take back, and then where are...
I don't know. Nigeria, Zaire.
No, they're getting a 4-up coup. Even a 2 is... Yeah, we take the 2 back, and then what else? I think we accept that.
Or we could just coup Argentina.
No, then they coup Africa.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah, that's bad. We could coup Angola.
Then they might take Argentina if we do that. And then they've gotten Dom in South America. We can't
Justin,
allow that.
what fucking man? I'm trying to come up with solutions. And all
Yes.
you're doing is coming up with problems.
Yep, that's right. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay, well, we want to put one in Argentina.
I guess I'm fine. They're gonna coup. I guess one in Argentina is fine because we cannot allow that.
We have the scoring. I mean, they're gonna coup one of these. So
We have what's country count here? 5-3.
Yeah, so you want to take Sudan?
Well, no, I'm just saying 5-3. They coup a battleground. They don't have Dom.
Mm-hmm.
Still have an opportunity to fight. They coup a battleground. We coup back and miss. That's the worst case scenario. They still don't have Dom. So I'm saying we actually don't need to take Sudan.
Okay.
But I don't know where the hell else to put this op. If we could go Sudan and just get it done.
Botswana.
We could put it in. We could put it in the Middle Eastern battlegrounds. OPEC's coming.
Philippines. Chile. Uruguay.
Give us.
We're gonna play Salt.
If we're gonna go to Uruguay, we should not overprotect Argentina and put 2 in Uruguay.
Oh yeah, let's do that. I mean, right?
Yeah. Then they're not cooing Argentina if we do this.
Which I think is what we want.
They'll just coup Africa.
Yeah,
We will coup
okay,
Africa
okay.
back, and that's it. Unless they gonna do something fancy, like they could jam something and we can't get it back, but like no. This is it. I think this is the play. Now we give this to them, and they coup Argentina and hit big. We have to decide whether to realign or coup.
Right.
But I don't think they're cooing Argentina.
No, I don't think so.
I think they'll just
They'll
take a nice
coup
safe
Africa.
coup.
They'll coup that.
Let's do this.
They'll coup
Yeah.
Africa.
We're just gonna. And if they do coup Argentina, then we will salt for brush, I guess, or salt for ABM. We're definitely salting. This game sucks. This game sucks.
We should do the math on the salts situation. Why, like, brush is maybe better? No.
Yeah, if we're gonna use the card right away.
The other thing is we should try to get Che off before.
Yeah, before salt. Jay can help us here. I think they're just gonna. You just coup Zaire.
Yeah,
right?
I don't understand why you do anything else. To be honest.
It's Zaire and Nigeria, and then we're gonna take a 2-up coup back, or I mean, if they really hit the roll huge,
Then we go for Brazil, right?
we go for Brazil and hope to roll 6. Yep. Okay.
En las condiciones de la
Right,
ignorancia
well, Brazil then?
de América Latina
Right. I mean,
What do we?
line up Angola.
para luchar más.
We need a 6 there. Which means we need a 5 in Angola.
And we're in realigned
And we're
territory.
in line trouble. And Brazil we need a 6.
Right, but only a 4. Really only a 3 to do like something.
Yeah, and then maybe
Right.
we can space or.
Yeah, right.
something.
So this is better, yeah.
Yeah, I think this is better.
Because a 3 here doesn't get us much. You have to
No,
get a
if
4.
all it does is set up future coups.
Right. Which I guess
it's
was,
Brazil, and hope we hit the jackpot and roll.
Okay.
We're due one.
well, it makes them do something. So
We can space now.
we can space. We can play Che. We can also play South America.
They will. Do they have access to a one stab? They'll probably go Brazil Sudan.
Okay, in which case then I do want to play Che. So that frees up
then we'll
salt.
Che. Then we'll Che in Africa, if they do that. If they just go Brazil, I think we space, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
There's no more power cards. OAS is gone. We're fine in South America. We're completely fine. No, what am I saying? There's Junta, but they would have headlined Junta over Miss Lundy.
Yes, they would have.
I have to think.
Must have been fun to get Miss LNB when literally every single 4-op is out there.
Yeah.
That must have been a fun thing. That's fun.
There's a 4.
Brazil and then Botswana. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I still think it's Che,
Yeah,
right?
it's gotta be Che. So the question is, do we go?
Cameroon.
It's Cameroon first, and then is it Colombia or is it Botswana? It's probably Botswana
Probably Botswana.
because we're not fighting for. Yeah. Right. another role in Botswana? Okay. Now that gives us 6 countries to their 3. That's a long road back for Dom
Yeah.
for them. I'm thinking we're salting for brush. Yeah, that sucks, but okay. Now we don't have to space.
Right.
Do you want to just and we definitely want to dump South America before we salt.
Do
That's not-
do we? Do we?
I want to salt for brush and attack Africa, I think.
Okay. All right.
Right?
That's fine. Yeah. That's
We-
well. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. That's fine.
That is my inclination because I think salting and and jacking DEFCON up when we have to play scoring seems bad.
Yeah, especially given where the Africa.
My thinking is we salt, they coup Nigeria, we coup Nigeria
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
It's neutral, and then we brush Zaire.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So play South America, space, and then salt.
Yeah, South America or space, but let's do South America first and just get it done.
Yeah, because voice would be a real problem for us.
Ну,
Voice would be a problem
посмеетесь,
for
когда
us.
вы знаете,
Less so
а
now. I think
потом вас и скажем, господа,
would be a
капиталисты,
problem.
до свидания, наш поезд сюда идет. Пожалуйста, за нами.
Yeah, I think it's sure enough that's active. I hate this game.
For them. All
I
right.
think it's
Space.
space now. Okay, pull 2 back is good.
Our goal is not the victory
You want
of
to
might,
solve for
but
brush,
the
right?
vindication of right.
They might coup
Not
Southeast
peace
Asia
at the
if we do
expense of
that.
freedom, but both peace and freedom
Matter of fact, that's
here in this
definitely what I would do.
hemisphere. And we hope around the world,
We could hold salt.
God willing, that goal will be achieved.
Do we want to though? Kind of want to get brush back and get a shot at Zaire, don't you? Africa's the only unscored region at this point.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, cooing Southeast Asia, like, okay. I mean, I don't know. What is the what are we looking at here for?
So
It's pretty even. Isn't decall gone?
yeah, decal's gone. But yeah, it's just a couple here, but that's reasonable. Yeah, it's arms for ops. Okay, well, good thing with shade.
Okay, I don't think that tells me anything, other than they didn't have shit else to do.
Okay, well they went Iraq.
Uh huh.
Do you want to take Saudi here?
No, because I want to save U2 for the coup.
Okay.
with
So
salt.
if you want to hold salt,
No, I'm saying play salt now and
Okay.
then have U2 for the coup.
yeah, okay.
And then who cares about Iraq?
Well, the fact they filled Philippines might mean have Southeast Asia, it also might not.
Right.
I think I think
I
I'm
mean, if
fine.
you want to take Saudi, we can do that.
I'm not. No, we don't have to. There's not a ton of urgency on it. If we salt, they're definitely not taking Saudi right
No,
after.
right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I'm saying if we think they have Southeast Asia, just because they filled Philippines, which dubious, then we should just take Saudi and
I
hold
mean, we
salt.
could just play Summit into Saudi Arabia.
Do we want to have more ARs left before to get DEFCON back down? If we salt, they will coup Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
What are we going to do then? Are we just going to coup back Southeast Asia?
I don't really want to leave DEFCON where it is, given the Africa situation with 5 and 4 in the battlegrounds there.
Yeah. We could also headline salt turn 6.
Right.
Yeah.
So I maybe I do like holding salt then, and then in which case we do take Saudi with you too. Hope that they have Southeast Asia.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. Let's do that.
I mean, I'm not wedded to, I don't know if this is a good idea. I mean, we can also salt. We can just salt and say fuck it and chaos. That's fine too.
If we salt, They will coup Southeast Asia. We're probably cooing Southeast Asia back
Right,
because
and
we
then-
won't want to take
right.
the first coup
Right.
in Africa.
Right.
Then they will probably coup Nigeria on AR-7.
Right. Yeah. So I
Which
don't. Yes.
Could leave
right.
us in a pickle, so
Yeah.
maybe we don't want to do that.
Okay. So go with this then.
Yeah, and then maybe hold salt.
A nivelul
Good chance we are. I'm not even going to say BEARTRAPPED next at the end of this turn, which would make salt look bad.
It's very funny to me that they did not put New Zealand on this map. It would have been really easy.
Yeah.
And there's nothing there. It's not like they needed that for some sort of legend or key. They're just like, no, fuck it. Doesn't exist.
Doesn't matter. Could have been.
Yeah, that's what I think. Okay, what do you think? Maybe they have Southeast Asia?
I think maybe they do.
Okay.
But we can't do anything about that. So
Well, we can poke it.
no. I'd rather put a battleground.
We can play China and flip shit. All right, you want to poke a battleground then? Just to be dicks?
my fellow Americans,
You want to overprotect Indonesia with Summit?
what your country can do
Well, if we're gonna overprotect Indonesia, we gotta
and
overprotect
what
both.
you can do for your
You
country.
want to overprotect Vietnam and I don't really want to overprotect Vietnam and Vietnam's still right there. Or you just want to poke a battleground.
We yeah, I mean, we could poke Brazil, we could poke West Germany,
Iran's not bad.
we could poke Iran. Sure. Yeah, Iran with Muslim coming, with
Yeah.
Muslim around. Yeah, we can do that.
Does this force them to respond though?
No, nothing we do forces them to respond.
Brazil does.
Yeah,
You can't
Brazil would
lose
be
that.
bad, even though it's scored. Anywhere we could do damage is scored.
South
Only
Africa.
Africa, but if let's say they ignore that,
Yeah.
what are we gonna do? We're gonna put China into South
No,
Africa? I
no.
don't think we are.
Well then what, Justin? What do you want to do?
No, poking Laos seems dumb. If we're gonna poke something, I'd rather poke Iran or Brazil,
Okay, or you just overprotect Vietnam and Indonesia.
or overprotect both. Yes. You want to overprotect both?
No, but
Okay.
if you do, I don't have any better ideas.
I'm fine. I guess I'm fine with them using 3 ops for 2 VPs in Southeast Asia if they have it. But yeah, fine. Let's poke Brazil.
Okay. It gives us Dom, Justin.
Yes, we have Dom.
We can score domination. We can score domination in South America now. Max Willie sadly got played for ops. Microphone was better for about 10 seconds, but it's back to how it was.
I believe that this nation should commit itself.
I don't. Did you just put it back to the mode you used?
I put it back to the mode that I use, so it should be fine for you at the very least.
Right.
But it's a front address microphone, so like I don't know.
Well, they are 15 minutes behind. It feels like it was more than 15 minutes ago that we did that.
Yeah, it is. Of course they'll have a 4-up. They'll flip. Okay, working on Africa now. Take coup, Sudan, right?
Yeah.
1-up coup, Sudan.
And
See
so,
that?
my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
That seems like a not ideal use of a 4-up.
So I show Purge, Muslim, and Wheelberry is still around.
I believe that
And
is
that
correct.
it for the 4s. Okay, they don't have Southeast Asia. Fucking win an IP war. War rolls have not been kind to us today.
It's good work by them.
Okay, well,
Both scorings.
both scorings, and we're about to get purged. Do you want to just salt right now, and maybe brush AR1, or salt for ABM? That's a purge, or maybe it's a junta. Could be a junta.
Well, if it's a purge, then brush is much better, right?
Yeah.
But I guess we can make that decision. Yeah, I mean, Muslims get you absolutely jack shit right now. Cuban Missile Crisis, I guess, lets you fix junta. But I like the idea of being able to hold 2 cards here because I don't want to play. Well, I guess it's just Bear Trap and Voice that you really don't want to play. Although Shuttle's not great either. I think Shuttle I'd like to. I don't know.
Or, I mean, goddamn, we need an IP war. But all right.
All right, I think we have to be aggressive, and
Yeah.
I think salting.
Yeah.
I think salting for brush is the most aggressive. The other thing we can do, depending on their headline, we can just play Cuban Missile Crisis AR1
Yeah.
and lower DEFCON to 2, and then just have brush.
We could do that. Yeah. This is probably a junta or a grain. I mean, there's so much good stuff they can have. Junta, grain, or purge are all huge problems for us. So.
I think salt gives us the most flexibility
Yeah.
then to respond,
Yep,
right?
Yep. So let's.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what do you want? You want brush or ABM?
I think it's brush because we're gonna use it in Africa, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. They will presumably coup here, drop DEFCON 4. Then I guess we brush, right? Or yeah, I mean, depending on the result of this.
No,
coup.
we should. Yes, we should brush.
Well, the venting CMC, I guess, is not crazy if they cleanly flip something.
Yeah, if you're right. Yeah.
I don't want a coup of Vietnam is also a problem for us.
I mean, they have to roll heat.
Yep, they have to roll at least a 5. They have to roll at least a 5.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really want to exchange coups here, right? Given the Africa situation, unless you want to start we're going to coup Cuban in Southeast Asia. Right.
Yeah.
So I think it's that, or we play Cuban for the event.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What do you want to do? What do you like? That's brush Zaire if it hits, gives us Dom.
Okay, so you do that and let them coup Nigeria, and then we coup it back with Muslim.
That is my thinking.
Okay. All right.
And
No,
if brush
that works.
misses, we're just so fucked.
Right. Okay, I'm good with that. That's fine. Because if we play Cuban, they'll coup Zaire presumably, right?
What do you mean?
Oh no wait. Because if we play Cuban, then they have to take out 2 from West Germany to coup Zaire, or Zimbabwe rather.
Yeah.
I'm worried about them cooing Zimbabwe and us not having a 50-50 on Zaire. Is what I'm worried about if we play Cuban Missile Crisis right now.
Yeah, but they may take out West Germany.
Yeah, they may.
And I don't think we're jamming it. We have so much.
No,
other
we're
stuff to
not.
do.
But it's a penalty, right? And they're cooing a 1 stab under salt.
I guess I'm thinking we try the brush.
Okay,
And
that's fine.
They know we have it.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we need it. All right. Now I gotta think they'll respond in Africa. I gotta think they'll coup Nigeria.
Okay, we coup that back, right?
Yep.
Muslim or Cuban.
Muslim, right?
Yeah, well, we can't miss it.
We can't miss it.
We can't miss it.
Right. This
Yep.
is
We have to do
it's
this.
Cuban at a 1 and we miss, right? Yeah. It has to be this. Has to. Okay.
All right, as distasteful as it is, we got a space voice, or do you want to just roll with it and space bear trap, or even shuttle? Yeah, that's smart. Okay, Africa.
I think it's Southeast. Isn't it Southeast Asia first because we don't want Vietnam getting flipped?
All right, that's
Unless we want to do some flipping.
we could do some flipping. Do you want to play Africa and then do it, or ask them now? The problem with flipping is the Cuban Missile Crisis is like our last
Yeah.
playable 3. What are they? They're gonna flip Vietnam. Fuck it. I would say score Africa now. Vietnam's still out there.
Yeah. They're probably not flipping Vietnam.
Yeah.
All right. Let's score Africa. Let's just score VPs now.
I kind of want to play this like we don't have Southeast Asia. Like I may want to space next. What do you want to space?
I think we haven't seen grain. Grain is better than junta there, so I don't think they have grain. So that means I think we space voice, and if we hit, we can't space grain anymore. So we got to hold the
Bear
track,
trap. Okay.
which means shuttle which means we're playing shuttle.
No, we're holding
En las
2.
condiciones de la
That's right,
inmensa
hold 2.
mayoría
Okay,
de
so
los
hold
países
both.
I'd
of those.
really like to hold shuttle.
Yeah, you're right. We
no
should
hay
hold
otro
both.
camino que la lucha armada. Y esa parece ser la situación también en muchos otros
Although
países
maybe
de
just shuttle take like a round. It's
Asia.
not the end of the world.
y de África.
Shuttle take a rock is not bad.
But if we're holding 2, I don't see why we don't. All right. Do you want to space or do you want to play Southeast Asia? Or do you want to flip?
Do we want to reserve our I guess I'm okay spacing.
Yeah, I want.
But if we want to reserve our chance to make Southeast Asia better,
Right.
do you have any? So you think we may be using Cuban to flip now?
Potentially.
All right, then let's space.
Okay. I
That's
think that's
not
probably
that's
good.
not a bad fail. One small step is around, so they may do that. The issue with flipping in Southeast Asia is those countries aren't going to matter for Dom.
Mm-hmm. I'm fine just scoring it. I just don't know what we're gonna do with the 3 ops. I mean, I guess jam Argentina.
We're jamming. Yeah, we're jamming something. But they're also like they've got
Yeah, there's
nuke
a lot
subs.
of stuff.
They've got the nuke subs. Pope Grain. Obviously, they don't have. Bear trap.
Is there any 3 ops though that like they don't care about playing?
For us, OPEC is around.
2.
Sock Govs. I show Suez as well, or is Suez gone?
Right, but like I'm saying, did they have any 3 ops? Did they have 3 ops that they can play?
Kennedy, EEU, Usuri, Purge, OPEC, Socialist, Suez, and We Will Bury You are all that's left.
So then maybe is it worth flipping Lao? Like, I know it doesn't matter. It's 2VP now. We want the 2VP.
Fine, let's flip Lao. Let's just do it. Let's do it. We probably don't have a better play. Let's do it.
I mean, like if they play Kennedy here, like I'm okay with that.
Yeah, EEU, I think is.
Yeah.
Or did we see it? Did we see EEU? Did I miss it? They might have. Just checking this card.
Yeah, it's
okay,
there.
so
You are bad at card tracking, sir.
Asnod and Usuri is it on their side. Purge is it neutral wise. OPEC, Sock Govs, Suez, and We Will
Right.
Bury You.
So I'm good with that. Like,
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
They want to play Kennedy or Usuri for ops. Okay. They can't play We Will Bury You. OPEC gets us 2 either way.
Yeah.
Sock Govs. I mean, Sock Govs isn't that painful for them, but you know, it does.
Sock Govs, I don't think they would play without repairing it.
Right.
I mean, maybe they would, given that they did just overprotect West Germany.
But yeah, I don't think they have the ops to do it. If it's Purge, great. It's Purge, I'm thrilled.
Our goal
What's
is
our,
not
what's
victory of
Poland?
might,
It's at 6,
but
right?
the vindication of right.
Yeah, we're just
Not peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and freedom
dealing with that.
here in this hemisphere. And we hope around the world. God willing, that goal will be achieved.
God, I don't even know what to do with Panama. I guess we got to take Nigeria, so, or excuse me, Nicaragua. So.
Yeah.
Getting them access to it. Okay.
Okay.
Protect. Fine. Let's take our 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Good instinct on that. We needed those 2 VPs.
All right. I gotta pee.
All right. We are also taking forever.
Yes, I know. Feel free to make a play.
They triggered one small step. Yeah, well, let's see. What do we want to do? Do you want to put it in the Middle East? this is a nightmare. Yeah, this is a nightmare. We got Grain and Usuri, and we're gonna get purged.
Oh man, Justin, draw better cards.
We're gonna get purged.
Okay, well, I think it's We Will Bury You then, right?
Is it, or would we use that for a coup?
Okay, and what, and do sock govs? Yeah, that's fine. Coup Argentina. So sock govs and then
I mean,
coup
OPEC
Argentina.
for 2. We could do OPEC for 2.
That's fine too.
Gotta think we're getting.
En las
Sock
condiciones
govs
de
actually
la
does
inmensa
something
mayoría de
though.
los países
So,
de América Latina,
Let's just.
no hay otro camino que la lucha armada.
We got Grain.
Y esa parece ser la situación también en muchos otros países
Grain. We
de
got.
Asia
They played Sadat for ops and
y
entered
de
Egypt.
África.
Yeah, Grain, Usuri. There's going to be probably a self trap under purge because, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we can't give up Usuri either.
They're thinking about it though. I don't know why.
No, they're not
because they
thinking
have
about it.
headline
We
peak.
did
They have
headline
headline peak. Okay.
You want to go? We will bury you and just take the 3 VPs, or do you want to get purged and take a 3-op shot at?
I think I'd rather take the 3-op shot. I guess. And play socialist and
What do
just.
they have? They have nuke subs. That's the problem,
Christ.
right? They
Yeah.
have nuke subs. I've been getting killed by nuke subs lately. We have labs. We have Romanian because of course we do. We have OPEC. Bury you. Vietnam's gone.
I think what we need to do is make a decision here.
Yeah. You make the call. You want 3
I
VPs?
like socialists.
All right,
honestly,
talk
I
us.
think
Do it.
And then we coup Argentina.
Yeah, they have South African purge. I have them with purge, nuke subs, Pope, Kennedy, AI war, South African, Suez, and C5. That is what I have them with.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that's so bad.
Easy Kennedy hold. South African is.
Yeah, South Africans. I was looking for Cambridge 5. Yeah. Right.
I'm gonna take the 3-op shot at Argentina.
I guess, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, they will easily retake that. Although I guess they don't have a known guilt-free 3 other than Kennedy.
fire them. I just play Kennedy at this point. I mean,
They don't need it. I mean, Gunman
Gunman
is
is
around,
Gunman,
but I think Argentina.
I mean, they could just put 2 in there and be like, haha.
Yeah.
In which case, I mean, we could play China and take it back.
They want to trigger nuke subs, and there's nothing we can do about it. I think we're self-trapping, right?
Well,
While purged.
I mean, we could play Usuri Space Bear Trap
I don't want to give them China back with
face up.
gunmen being around, right?
Okay, so you want to hold on to China? Okay,
I
that's
think we
that's fair.
have to.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. All right, yeah, we can self trap then and fucking purged. Great.
I mean, it's terrible. It's terrible, and if we miss 2 rolls, we just lose the game. But
No, we can miss 3 because we
Yeah.
have OPEC.
I mean, yeah, but it's when we self-trap, they will nuke subs and they'll coup Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
But we can't punish them for that anyway.
Well, I think then, I mean, Bear Trap potentially could go into Ivory Coast,
Yeah,
and so like, okay, you want to do it, do it.
yeah, that's true. Also, we have a Peru problem.
Yeah, we do have a Peru problem.
AI war is guilt-free at this point.
It is, yes.
South African is mildly annoying. I mean, I don't think they want to just give us 2 there. Suez is annoying for them.
Yep. Especially now. Okay, Sokovs is the right choice with Suez in their hand. I guess that's their space card. That's what are they? They're gonna.
They'll space Suez. Yes, Suez will be their space card. Yes, this is what I have as their hand.
Okay. So they don't have many ops to deal with. I mean, Cambridge 5, and we know 7 of their 8, so they
Yeah.
have 1 unknown.
Yeah. I don't. That's that is what I have. You don't remember seeing any of those cards, so yeah.
Cambridge would be the only one that I'd say, like, I don't know where that came up. If there's a war, put 2
Yeah,
into
and I just put
Argentina.
2 in there.
Okay, there we go.
So we could put Bear Trap in there.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
The,
just.
the other thing is, and the other thing is, I don't even want a space because then we're stuck with an unspaceable grain if we have to roll. So I think,
Okay, this is fine.
yeah.
This is good. Okay,
No,
good.
yes, it's not good,
No,
but
it's not-
it's
it's
actually
not.
it's actually what it is. It's very bad.
So Justin, should we have a conversation about this mouse? Because you got the mouse, you almost lost to a 1400 player. Then the next day, you did lose to a 1400 player.
But I beat Harry turn 3, so it makes it all okay.
You beat Harry turn 3.
Oh, sure enough, there's their unknown. There's their unknown.
Use hurry.
You-
Okay, well that's fun. That's fucking mouse. Well, now we know their whole hand. How did you beat Harry turn 3? How did that happen?
You didn't see it?
No.
Or wasn't it? Didn't even have scoring redraws. Just watch it. It was wild.
You were the USSR.
Yes, I was
Yeah.
the USSR, and kicked them out of the Middle East. But Middle East didn't come till turn 3.
Yeah, but you scored it for what?
Scored it for 8.
Yeah.
And then nuke subs for influence. Okay. All right. Well, do we want to take Haiti? Do we want to
Sure.
do we want to just event OPEC?
I mean, I think taking Haiti first is. Well, I guess they don't have mill ops, so maybe that's not a good idea.
Okay, then maybe we should coup Nicaragua and see if we can get them out of there.
Okay, sure.
You want to coup with Romanian since it's a
Yeah, it's a one up. It doesn't
And
matter.
so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
I do think we should score OPEC.
Yeah.
Score OPEC. Score Africa. Perishing war games done.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't want a space shuttle.
Well, no, I guess we should. But then if we hit, we're in such trouble.
I know, but I mean, it gives them fucking Middle East on if we play it.
And they're gonna get Middle East on with 1 off anyway.
Okay, alright, we should just play it then. Well, in that case, do you want to do? We shouldn't have couped there. We should have put that into Iraq and then taken Iraq with shuttle. And then played it back.
Still can do that.
No, because they'll just break.
Oh, that's true. Anyway,
But they don't have. Do they have anything to break with though, right?
they have Kennedy and the Pope, South African Suez, and C5 is what I show.
All right, so they can poke with C5. Let's see. Let's see what happens here with C5. C5 is just free because. Okay.
This will be a nice 3 for them. Perfect.
All right. Well then, fuck me. All right.
I mean, there's
We can coup Nicaragua. We can do the thing. We can just put all of our remaining ops into Iraq and then score OPEC. They still have to coup. We can do even realigns.
I'd rather coup Nicaragua than do that, I think.
Okay, we can also just score OPEC for 2.
Fine, let's take a 2. Or, yeah, fine.
I mean, it's 2 ops for 2 VP,
We are-
which
yeah.
is not too bad. But... Okay, well now I don't know what our recognition is.
Just 2 South Africa. Right? No, I guess it's 1 South Africa, 2 Angola, right?
Yeah, I like that better.
So give us some hope if we want to
Yeah.
do it later.
Yeah, because cooing at 4 is awful. Because now there's like a coup Angola, realign South Africa situation here.
Yeah.
now I like spacing shuttle.
Sure, let's space shuttle.
Let's get whiny just in here for a second. Let's just whine. All right, 2 4s, darn none.
Every play was a one-off that turn.
Oh yeah, that's fun. That's a fun thing that
Every
happened.
play was one.
And then we end Marshall here. They got a 4. Then we did get 2 4s, but they were not good for us. This was our best hand.
They made their play.
They did the thing, Justin.
They did the thing.
All right, do you want to overprotect or do you want to coup Nicaragua?
Coup Nicaragua. I don't want to get your control, but we have so much other stuff to worry
Yeah,
about.
no, I think that's good.
We have no. I mean, we need so many things. They have to coup. Holy Christ!
What the fuck? Where did that come
All right.
from? What the fuck? All right. Well,
It's just decall, right?
or libs.
Decall, right?
Yeah, I think it's decall.
Dale Kennedy. We will space green. UN duck.
Cambridge was the miscount somewhere. Cambridge was played somewhere
Oh,
along
there
the
was
line.
turn 3 at R6.
Was it turn 3 or 6?
Something like
Okay, no, I kind of knew that. It was just fun that. So their 2 redraws were. Say it again with me, Justin.
Huja
Oh
and
yeah.
Indiana.
Oh, are those good cards?
Yeah, they're good
You
cards
redrew those on turn 7?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's cool. Cool.
Și de aceea trebuie să apărăm cu toate forțele integritatea și independența României.
Is that good for them? Is
I
that a
don't-
good card for them to get on turn 8?
I mean, it is, yes, but maybe not total. Oh.
Yeah, they'll just overprotect.
Oh. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize.
They
Okay.
have to realign Nigeria.
Okay. Well, we should put 1 in there, right? Still.
Yeah, one and one.
1, and
Just taking on battleground, right? Yeah, and then we just realign it. Right?
realigning with.
We're spacing green, UNing duck, right?
Yeah, and then playing puppets, which I guess. So, do you want to UN duck and cover, or just play Reagan bombs and just be done
Just
with
getting Reagan bombs.
it? Okay. Nigeria
Yep.
again.
At +2?
Yeah,
Can we hit it at +2?
we can. 1-5 would have been nice the first time.
one small step to get to discard and stop their discard. Great. All right, they just have war games.
I mean, let's hope at this point, right?
Let's hope that they have. We
All right,
can't get a
you
VP.
would-
Space Marine.
Space Marine.
Space Marine. They wouldn't have even thought about it. I don't think. But they have war games. It only matters for turn score at this point.
As this gate is closed, as long as this scar of a wall is permitted to stand, it is not the German question.
No, now do you want to event one small stab? I mean, it
Yes.
doesn't matter this turn, but
Yes,
Freedom
I do.
for all.
I want to stop them from getting discard.
all right. Well, we should event Portuguese and Libs. I know
Yep.
they're one-up repairs on both of them, but
No, Portuguese is a 2-op repair.
I don't know why Middle East scoring took them so long to think about.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
Are you having fun, Ted?
I am not having a ton of fun. I would like to go back upstairs and talk to Merrick about Pokemon, to be honest.
Yeah,
with
that
you.
would be more fun than
That
this.
was more fun. I was having more fun doing that. Just overprotecting battlegrounds because we have nothing better to do.
Yeah. Go ahead and I just trigger one small step, right?
That's fine. This should cause them to space if they have anything to space.
Star Wars is already inactive. They won't care.
No, but I'm like, they want to stop us from discarding because they
Yes.
know we have UN.
De aceea trebuie să apărăm cu toate forțele identitatea,
They also need
independența
Mill-ups.
României.
I guess we're cool with puppets. Puppets is going to Peru.
We can take Peru with duck and cover,
Yeah.
Libs, Portuguese.
Just Egypt. Okay, you want it with libs next? You want to go to libs next?
Yeah, that's fine.
And then what do you want to do for the third? Haiti?
Yeah. Then I think just Portuguese and just keep fucking with them. Taking Lebanon would be nice.
It doesn't matter if we can get Iraq.
Yeah. I mean, on the margins it matters, but they'll just put puppets in there.
I still think we're winning if we hit the Korean War. One turn running up to?
Yeah.
I think we are.
Yeah.
We control them in South America.
Mm-hmm.
Save untold VPs in Asia, dozen at least, maybe more.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that Columbia walk was right. Maybe that was wrong, but I just.
I mean, we knew we were going to save those VPs in Asia, and we just didn't think we were going to get outrolled by 4.
Right, and have what made it
Yeah.
look stupid was the destall.
Yeah. Yeah. Portuguese, right?
Yeah, we'll just play Portuguese. Let's just keep fucking with them.
hands if we looked at it and said this is a good hand?
Turn 4.
Turn 4, we had D-stall.
Turn
We had
4.
we had shit for ops. We had no ops, but we had
Yeah.
access. All the access you could ever want and no ops.
This was a good hand until Missile Envy.
Yes.
And then
Yeah, Missile Envy was-
This wasn't great. This was bad. And this has been pretty bad.
Okay.
Just overprotecting everything.
Because why wouldn't they?
Yeah, that's fair.
What do you want to take? What do you want to do? You want to coup with UN Doc?
Well,
You
we're
wanna
gonna
get
go with
puppets now?
puppets. Yeah, I think that's fine.
If you want to get puppets now, what do you want to go? Lebanon, Peru?
Yeah, let's do
Stop
that.
that.
Yeah,
And
they'll
then
they'll
coup with
go
Doc.
they'll go Guatemala.
Okay, well we can forget about Lebanon.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. All right, Guatemala and Peru.
Yep.
They might. The other thing they should do is I might just put all 3 in the Mediterraneans. No, I think Lebanon's Portugal, and Greece.
We should coup. I guess we should coup Paraguay.
Yeah. And you coup Guatemala back if they could. I assume they will because they don't have Milobs either.
Yeah.
That's how I learned around.
It's gone.
It's
They
gone?
Just played it.
Okay. I'm surprised that they. I guess it was turn AR2.
С праздником всех вас, дорогие товарищи! Пусть он укрепит нас в стремлении сделать все ради возрождения Родины, идти вперед по пути социалистического обновления.
Well, they have Kennedy.
Okay, Paraguay.
Yeah, Paraguay.
Ooh, well that's a nice little bonus. Forgot about that.
Nice roll.
I don't know how to spell
2
buffoons.
Fs. Guatemala coup and a 6. Oh, good.
Today I say as long as this deed is closed.
And we get gunman.
We get gunman. That's. Is that our headline?
Or is it missile envy?
Fine with this one. I mean, I guess Reformer's not terrible either. But you want Miss Levy? I'm good with Miss Levy.
Can missile envy pull anything? U.S. Japan, like all. I can't really pull anything.
Marshall.
We have Marshall.
Oh, U.S. Japan's gone. So it's pulling. A weird 3-op situation. Comic-Con. Is Comic-Con back again?
Yeah, I don't think there's a good 4-op to pull with it.
Okay, so gunman then.
Sure. That's fun. And the evasion.
Mr. Gorbachev,
Okay,
tear
you gonna take these down
this
or
wall.
No, sure I'm not.
okay.
Can't do anything to stop Asia. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we're behind by a million.
we can just take out of Cuba now, if you want, coup Guatemala, and then repair it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just coup, and then
Just
it'll say remove Cuban Missile Crisis. Yeah, click Cuba. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Missile envy. Well, I guess we should
What
hold
does
missile
Missile
envy.
Envy get us?
Well, no. I'm saying we should. What do we want to put in Cuba?
Well, I'm saying, what will we get if we event Missile Envy? What will we get?
No, I'm not saying event missile envy right now. What I'm saying is hold missile envy because we know their hand.
Yes. Okay.
We will potentially get some. Like we could potentially. I mean,
Right now we get Pershing. So yeah, we don't want to event it right now, but we want to hang on.
right. That's what I'm saying. So you want to just play defectors then? We know they don't have war games. Because yeah. Right.
Sure.
Okay.
We're giving defectors.
Right.
We're not holding it.
We can't space it. So.
They may space here, but we just have to hope they miss.
Yeah.
And the game's over. We have lost. They're gonna score Asia for 1 million points.
Well, okay, hold on. They have Ortega, which is unspaceable.
They'll just trigger it now.
Yeah. I'm just with Latin American Debt Crisis and Missile Envy. We might be able to fuck with them a decent amount.
Okay.
Maybe not.
All right.
I just
fine.
something to monitor. That's all I'm saying, right?
Yep. What are we spacing? Are we spacing NORAD or Marshall? NORAD doesn't really do anything. Marshall doesn't really do anything either. I guess we're gonna trigger the form.
Yeah, I think we should space Marshall. And just play NORAD and be done with it. I mean, they can't DEFCON now, right?
No, then it's gone. Yes, all three bad cards are gone. So we can't win with DEFCON. We cannot win by getting power cards, and because they redrew them. Like we need to flip India. We need to get the hostage crisis. We need so much. Do you want to put Reformer into Portugal and Greece? Oh, there's some space. Okay. Perfect.
Oh, that's fun. Okay. Well, now I'd play Missile Envy, because why not?
Because it'll hit.
It'll hit, they'll give us North Sea.
Yeah. And then.
I don't know. And then we can jam it into Brazil. Or, well,
Which
it's
is
overprotected.
overprotected.
So, no, we can't do that. We can put one in Argentina. I'm going to do that.
Sure,
Because I know
do
you
it.
don't,
Do
I know
Missile
you don't care.
Do us something.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
Yeah, that's a good play. That's
Okay, well now they're only 3 up. Is Ask Not. And Justin, we can play Latin American Debt Crisis and ask them a question. No, we can't. They figured it out.
Or we just jam. Can we jam flower power in there?
Yeah. Well, it's again.
Or
It's
should we go
overprotected.
Reformer?
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
Should we just score Africa?
We can score Africa too, but then they'll score Asia, and that's no fun.
Yeah, Reformer. Yeah, sure. Sports with Turkey. Great.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, you fuckers.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
want space?
No.
Okay, you want to score Africa?
No. They have Ortega, Asia, Willy Brandt, and Independent Reds. All right, you want to score? We can score Africa.
Yeah.
That's fine. Always works.
Always works. I do feel strongly that we need a space
Okay.
because
You
we
want-
definitely want to get a shot at Space Station.
All right, you want Space Marshal?
Sure.
Well, or do you want to Space NORAD so we can get the shot at
Yes,
Space Station?
yes,
You want to do that?
yes, that's
let's
what I
do
wanna
that.
do.
Let's do that. Hey. Okay. Uber sends us 10 minutes away. I might just call that.
Go ahead and call that.
Okay.
Go ahead and call that.
Okay, is there something you'd like to jam?
We need a mill up. Let's coup Paraguay.
Oh, that stopped. Should we coup Dominican Republic now? No, that's fine.
No, we should.
Let's coup Paraguay.
Good roll.
Oh, good. That's one. That's good.
Okay. Great hand.
Great hand.
Shay, I guess. And then I think we
Space Marshal.
We're spacing
Yes.
Marshal, spacing immediately. Let
Yeah.
them coup.
Yeah. Well, that didn't come back to bite us at all.
No.
Okay.
Dominican and then
Ah, motherfucker.
Yep, Space Marshal.
Oh. So bad. All right. Well, this was fun. I don't really know. Again, that one fucking Korean War, and yeah, I think we would have been in this.
Yeah. That if we hit that war, it changes the whole trajectory of the game.
Yeah, and I think them missing a brush war on Panama potentially
Yes.
does that as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Realign our
Yeah,
team.
we're gonna realign it with.
War games, please. Just war games. I mean, I guess I should hope for turn score sake they don't have it, but I don't have the energy. Nice play. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. It was a blast.